Haha, just kidding. You're not gonna get the intro music again. But hello, everybody. Welcome on in, welcome on in. I'm gonna look a little silly for a second, maybe, because I am so silly. I forgot to put my phone up for for stream. Literally, I feel like that's the thing I forget the most, but I always somehow get away with it, not like becoming a thing once I start because I remember in time. But I'm like, literally just sitting here, like, all right, I'm gonna start the stream. The music is over. I'm like, my phone is still sitting on the desk. It is not connected. Everything else is open, but not that. So let me just throw this in real quick. Yes, welcome in, everybody. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well. It is me, your Buster Sparrow Day, and welcome into today's stream. Welcome to our Speedy Buds today. And then Shaggy and Pepsi. Welcome in. Thank you, Pepsi, for the chest scratches. I much appreciated it. The chest scratches are always nice. But yeah, welcome in, buds. We are doing some art today. Oh my gosh, how long has it been since my last art stream? Forever, apparently. Well, I did a little bit of art with Dogs Organization. Yeah, that happened at the same time. Yeah, I did that. I streamed that. Yeah, I remember. I was like, did I do that? Yeah, because I worked on Pepsi's Burpee Mode. That's right. So, I remember now. So there was just that, but before that, there was like nothing, pretty much. The art, well, it's dry, so we gotta do some of that today. I got these little emotes that I want to work on today. I got finished Jade's burp emote / hiccup emote. It might be the only thing I work on today, but as long as I'm working on something, I'm just gonna chill here and yap at your buds, But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get just right on into it. By the way, lurk bait is up, so if you want to fish, you can. Let me get over here before somebody starts spamming in it. But it is up. I don't have the channel point redeem up, but you can use the command as well. I have both, so you could fish twice. Because I was like, I don't know what people prefer. I know a lot of you guys are more so knowledgeable on the command, so we're gonna do. I put that in, and so now I'm gonna put the thing back. No, I thought my phone vibrated, but it's just my command strip falling. I need a good little shelf to put this on. Okay, there we go. It's up. It's up, and then we play some music. We'll put on my liked playlist, and then let me make sure it's up. Oh my god, we fishing. There we go. Have some Hatsune Miku. I really like this one. I've heard a lot of good covers of this song too. I was looking through the redeems frantically. I just put it up, but I had the command up too. Oh my gosh, a mussel. I like mussels. The first time I ever had a mussel was at a buffet at the beach. And it was at a buffet. I did say that. I said that. I thought I just said beach. I only thought I said one B word. I only ever call you one B word. That's beautiful. Ain't that right, bitch? But yeah, those were really good. And I liked them ever since. That place closed down, though. I was really sad. A marlin! I'm like, how are you catching that here? God damn. Pepsi's making bank. Like I said, one day I'll have a little stream where we make little, our own custom images to put in here. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. That's kind of like the main reason why I wanted to do this. But for now, until I get more time, we just have the regular fish, which is just as good. I like fishing games. Fix my phone. There we go. But yeah, as you can see, I'm working on Jade's. I have the drink that they want as well, so I'm going to be like making that too. The only thing of note that I did resketch it because that's what I do. I like to do a lot. I like to like sketch it out once and then twice and then the third time, and then I finally like start like going in and like finishing it off, So that's what I'm doing up here. I lowered the head just a little bit so I could get more of their horns in, because I think that's like a pretty like important feature that should be shown. Also, I think it's kind of like a bit more funny if like the head just kind of a little bit more so just peeked over and burping at you rather than just like full on, So I did that. But yeah, I'm working on the horns. I don't know why, but these horns are like, it's with my head. They're they're not horning, Yeah, oh my gosh, but you get emotes and you're also going to get another drink asset. Aren't you guys excited? It's a new one. I don't know if I'll use it specifically, but I want to give it to Jade so they can have it. Since you did drink the HOs. How? How? How would this work? But it's been a long time since I've done that too. I've been working on too many big projects. I need to go back to the little itty bitty projects, but they're not itty bitty, you know. Amongst the other thousands of projects I have, but I like having like so many of them open, you know, like started. Because what I kind of noticed over the years, if I try to like force myself to work on one thing and one thing only until it's done, I get burnt out real fast, and I need it, and then I will stop. And I was like, I keep telling myself, okay, you had a break. It's time to get back into it. It's time to work on the rest of it. And I'm like, nah, and then I don't touch it ever again. You know what I mean? So I keep open like multiple ones just so that I can have something to like hop over to, and then like get, because you know I want to draw, but so when you draw the same thing over and over again, it feels a little, I don't know, like I said, burnt out. So when you have something else that you can work on, like you can still get those creative juices out, but it's on something else, you know? That makes sense. Also, I apologize if I don't really make too much sense today. I'm a little sleepy. What else is new? Winter's coming, y'all. The bear's sleepy. Are you guys gonna miss me when I hibernate? No, I'm just kidding. I don't hibernate. Imagine, as soon as winter hits. Bye, guys. Oh my gosh, it's that boy. Hey, what's going on? How you doing today? Welcome in. I was just telling the buds I was sleepy and that maybe I'll hibernate during the winter. I won't see my ass till spring. But nah, I don't do that. I'm very bad at like making myself go to sleep. What's the point of this in Miku? Chug jug with you? What? Miku chug jug? What the fuck does that mean? I mean, I can only put Miko on. I just put it on my like songs to start off with. I was gonna say I would take requests if anybody had any. I don't have like it set up so that if you put in a command, I think Kira has something similar where like you put in a command and the next song just automatically plays. I don't have that, so you have to tell me. Yeah, bro, I ate so a bunch of fucking donuts. I'm about to crash. Oh my gosh. I wish that was me. I had a donut today on my break, and oh my gosh, it was so fucking good. It's like chocolate icing. It's like, mwah. I came with two, and I was tempted to eat the other one. I was like, no, I'll be nice. I'll give it to my mom. She still hasn't eaten it, so I'm about to eat it. But no, they're so good. We love donuts. Get that food coma. Or just sugar crash, pretty much. But donuts. Okay, let me find a Miku playlist. Hatsune Miku. Let me make sure there's actually like a playlist, because I remember Jade was telling me about how like playlists on here aren't the best because it's like the live performance and not the actual like whatever you want to call it, not live performance, recorded, I guess you could call it. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this is Hatsune Miku. Where can you put what? Your request for a song? You could just tell me right here in the chat. Or was it something else? I need to get better at remembering what I say. Okay, if I can, I'll say something and someone respond to it in the chat, I'll be like, huh? I'm so bad at remembering. Remember. Remember. I don't know, does that? I was about to say it. Stop with the horn puns, Dave. That might work. I pretend it will. And then when I clean up again, I'll do it again. Oh, this. I think if I just play it, I'll just do it. Is it doing it? Yes, it is. Okay. Wait, sorry. All right. On beat. Is Hatsune Miku in Fortnite yet? Because they should after after that. Oh my gosh, Hatsune Miku was in Fortnite. Like, there's so many people playing. That was good. That was good. Thank you, Pepsi, for your your request. It was very nice. 10 out of 10. She's not yet, Sally. What the hell? What? Fortnite, get on it. Maybe the Miku update will finally be the time when I play Fortnite. You never know. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but then I don't know. Every time it seems like it's a good time to get in it because there's something I like on there. I don't know. I just don't get around to it, and I don't. And then I have to get Kira in on it too because Kira wants to be there. Because I never played Fortnite before. I was going to with my bud, but he wouldn't get on it with me. And then I learned like years later that apparently he did play it, but just not with me. And I was like, what the hell? The ultimate betrayal. Like, I just can't believe that when the buds plays the games without you, when the buds watch the anime without you. Oh my gosh. Yup. Kira and Jade watch Dungeon Meshi without me. And that's crazy. Not together, like separately, with their own groups of people. But I was like, man. Nah, it's all good. I did give them shit for like a minute though. Banteringly. Not seriously. Slash joking. I was like, what the hell? You watched you watched the anime with the autistic man without me? I will never forget. Man, I'm just not used to drawing Jade's other designs. And it's not like I draw purple super often, but it just feels so much different, you know? Not used to it. Excuse me. Thank you. Why does it sound like an Animal Crossing cover? Oh my god, should we listen to Animal Crossing covers? There was a KK Slider of the cover of the song Roxanne, and oh my gosh, I listened to that so much. It was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, why this dog so good? We were, we were, we. That sounds amazing. Yeah. And then eventually when I finally listened to like the actual song, I was like, no, it doesn't hit the same. It's not the same. I'm sorry to the artist, but it's not the same. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I think I'm getting into the groove with like the drawing because probably, besides that one like there was like a couple fan art streams I did. I think this is first time I drawn another person on stream. All I draw is me because I love myself so much. Apparently. Okay, but there we go. We're getting there. I wonder if I should sketch out the drink before I start getting into the details, or maybe I should just do the, this first. Okay, I think we're good. Yes. Oh, I also changed the eyes a bit because before, when I was like, oh, I should make it in the shape of their pupils because their pupils are pretty unique. I did it where I was like, just, that. But I was like, ah, that's not really the same. So I put the circles back in and then I just like made the holes differently shaped just so that it would like fit better. Because it's like, oh my gosh, a character with unique pupils. I want a song that I know. Excuse me. Goodness. Oh my god, what the hell is this cover image? It's Miku's coochie is about to fall out. What the hell? Okay, fine. I just have to do it myself. Fine. I'll do it myself. World is mine. There we go. I don't know all the Miku song names, but I do know this one. This one's, oh my gosh. This one was around when I was just a wee bear. I think it was this one. I'm like, it's that one Rin and Lin song. I'll have to play it after this one. Those two were the ones I listened on repeat when I was younger. But I didn't, honestly, I didn't really get that much of the Hatsune Miku when I was at that age. I think it was like much later on that I started getting into it a little bit more. I did have a friend though who was like super obsessed with Hatsune Miku, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I wonder if there's an anime of it." I was like, "Oh, I don't think so." And she was like, "Oh no, I found one. I'll send it to you." And I think it was like just somebody's like 3D animation. No, it wasn't an official anime. It was just somebody's like little like project, you know. I mean, so for still, I don't remember too much of it. I think I just like saw it. I was like, "Oh, these ain't official," and just left like an asshole. Okay, I can do this better. Never satisfied. Don't never be satisfied. Put yourself in the endless loop of I can do better. Okay, there we go. I wonder, is the issue? Am I making the head too damn big? Is that my issue? Is this big head too much? Maybe. Or maybe the face is just too big. It's like some of the proportions I've done here. He's not correct here. Let me just put it all in, and then I'll mess around. Oh my gosh. What are you gonna catch? What are you bringing home for supper? Hope it's something good. I'll get the grill fired up. Oh, never mind. You think there's still something in it? Chewy. I love a metal can. It's almost like we're goats. Yum 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 yum. You can get a whole can of beans or can of corn. Oh my gosh, have y'all seen that one? I don't know if it's a TikTok or a Vine, but it's like it's like these people in like a break room, and they're like at like the counter, and there's like this like pan of like something in it, and the guy's like, "Do you want a brownie?" And she's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You want a brownie?" She's like, "I want the brownie." And he goes, "Well, too bad." And he shoves his hand and goes, "They're beans," and just picks up a wad of beans. I quote that in my head so much. Well, too bad. They're beans. Not gonna lie, it did look like it was a brownie, but it was indeed beans. Beans, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, there we go. Here's another song. A song do people know? Should just. Does Day ever get out of the sketching phase? No. Okay, this seems a lot better. Yeah, let's do that. This is why I can never do like a your character here art thing because I always change the base because I'm like I could do better. It's like oh that wasn't what you. It's a little different from what you showed. It's like yeah. I've probably told y'all guys 1,000 times. Every time I see like there's like your character here art things being advertised, I take the YCH and I just like say yacha. I almost said it out loud too. It's like, oh my gosh, every time I say yacha, it's like, wait, is that a thing people call them, or did I just make that up in my head because I don't like to? I didn't want to say out the letters. It's like, oh my gosh, the yacha. It's like the what? You trying to say Yahtzee? Yahtzee. Yeah, I would just like change the base, just like the better suit the person. I don't think you're supposed to. Well, maybe. I guess you can. I don't know. I don't know the rules. Are there rules? Okay. Then convincing myself the other pigtail would piggy tail. What'd you call it? The twin tail pigtail. I don't know. Would not be shown. There we go. Okay. Okay. I use Quouch because I think I like the way it looks a little scribbly. Get over here. I don't know what it's playing now. I don't know who these are, but you know, well, they sound pretty good. I left the shuffle on. Let's see if Pepsi can bring us home some dinner instead. Yeah, trigger fish. What the hell, Pepsi? How come you get the actual fish and nobody else can? I think you're literally the only person that's caught a fish. Unless somebody else has. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I'm overwhelmed by the sound. Yeah, I get why people don't like fishing mini games and stuff like that, but I don't know. I dig them. The other one, like Jade and Neko and I were talking about playing Stardew. They're like, oh, what mod should we put in? I think somebody was like, the mod where there's no fishing mini game. I was like, oh. I was good at it. I got real good at it. I know Cackney when we played with when we you guys weren't there when I played with him. Y'all were around at that point in time. It was before y'all were born. No, what's it? Remember when Cackney and I played? He definitely put in a mod to take it out. Like, well, shit. Guess I'm doing this the easy way then. Back in my day, people actually worked to get this fish. Him not giving a shit. Okay. But he focused on like more of the aspect. I don't know when it comes to farming games. As much as I love them, I feel like I don't really like them for the farming aspect. I think I more so like them for like the character relationships and stuff like that. Because I noticed right off the bat, like when I played with him, he like took over all the farming and he did it like so much better than I would. And I was just like, in the town, talking to the peeps, I was like, oh my gosh, guys, how's it going? And literally, we were like a couple months in, and he was like, I don't think I've even talked to everybody that's in town yet. It's like, you still have the quiz? He's like, yeah. That's fair, though. We all got our priorities. The eye's popping out a little bit, but honestly, that's quirky. We like that. Get a little bit more cartoony out of the box. I think I will leave the eyes over the hair, though, just so that they pop more. Maybe I should stop using my kneaded eraser. I like it because it has a lot of I just like texture in art. I think that's what's up with me. What's up with me? I just like texture. Ugh. That was a good one. Okay, let's see. I think this needs to move over. Yeah. Artists out there, don't forget to flip your canvas. Let me get as thick as the other one over there. I'm going to play a game to avoid work. How about a game where the principal concept is working? I know, right? Isn't that crazy how that works? Oh my gosh, I need to play a game that relaxes, plays the most action-packed game. Heart pounding, sweaty game ever. Ah, that was relaxing. Honestly, I don't think I've actually played a game that's actually made me relax. But it just does something to you, Like it affects you. Like it does something. Like you feel rested afterward, even though technically you didn't rest. That's crazy to think about. I mean, we could say that the ponytail is behind the body. I'm gonna call it a ponytail. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just like to go around, say hello to people, figure out. Who I'm gonna marry. Like, all right, which one of you is gonna be Mr. or Mrs. Ursa? Then we have our children, and then I accidentally save over that save, and then we lose our entire family with a different game. I'm still not recovered from that. The Harvest Moon incident. Okay, here's the bowls. I still don't understand. I was trying to show everybody last time when I was like drawing these emotes, but when I like zoom out eventually, yeah, the color goes away. Does anybody else see that, or am I just going crazy? Because like I zoom in, there's the blue. The blue's more saturated, the blue's more prominent, manifested. I zoom out a little bit more, it's gone. Like I don't know what it is. I tried I tried telling Pepsi, but Pepsi was like, I my resolution isn't enough for me to see this. And I was like, it's there, I tell you, it's there. I'm not going crazy. Okay. I see it now. Do you see it now? Oh my gosh, I feel so validated. Yeah, it goes, you go back. Good. Yeah, you go back. And it's gone. Then you go in. It's back. Gone. Back. Gone. Back. Gone. Back. Gone. Back. Gone back in time. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. It's just so weird. I mean, it's not a big deal because I don't. It might be noticeable. Hold on. Let me see Tabby. Can I see it if it's on here? Because I would say it might be noticeable on like the stream chat. No, I think I can still see it, even though she's like super far away. Or I guess I should say tiny, but you know. So I don't know what it is. I guess it's just maybe a Clip Studio thing, and it's just weird. But who knows? Okay, but yeah, I think we're ready for rendering now. I remember the word. Also, I'm so happy. I remembered. I didn't remember. I pressed the buttons enough that I figured out how to make like the bar that's on my tablet to zoom in and out. It doesn't always work. It's not working now. Looks like something related to the art program. Like it's turning layers off to save on memory or something. Don't know. Art programs are complicated. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's probably just Clip Studio. Yeah, see guys, I can zoom in and out. I'm just like sliding my thumb on my tablet. It's cool. Sometimes I do that, but sometimes I press a button and it switches it to like changing like the brush size, which is also good, I would feel. But I like to zoom in and out better. But yeah, that's probably what it is. I wouldn't be surprised, but it's just the first time I ever noticed it, you know? And it's on something like such like a smaller scale too, compared to like the other stuff I've had open. Like my 2D model, for example. That's a pretty big file, you know? But I never noticed anything like that on there. But then again, maybe I just wasn't paying attention enough to really notice it, you know? I don't think I really have too many like super bright colors or like light, I guess, colors like that. Like yeah, I have like colors, but like not to like that light for the like the bubble, you know? So maybe that's the difference here, but I don't know. Oh, this is a Muse Dash, isn't it? It is. I thought it was song familiar. I still don't know if I own the DLC or not. Okay. Moikai. One more time. I mean, it's weird. I love you, Clip Studio. That'll never change. But sometimes you're a little funky. I'll always choose it over Photoshop, that's for sure. I used to use Paint Tool Sai, but I wanted to upgrade, and my friend accidentally sent me a virus to download for Paint Tool Sai too, so I just didn't bother trying again. Ick, Adobe. I know. Fuck Adobe, dude. Is Adobe still being sued? I think it what was going on? They were being sued, or like something was going on that they were in trouble. That's what I remember. I'm so scared to see like what's going to happen if I go to try to like uh cancel the subscription. Because last time I tried to cancel, they're like, "This is what you have to pay to cancel." I'm like, "What the fuck?" But they said, "Well, you can have the next like I don't know 3 months or something for free." And I was like, "Okay, that sounds pretty good." But I don't. That was like a long time ago. I'm just like, I'm afraid to see what it is now. I'm also kind of like, ah, well, what if I don't want to go searching for another video editor program, so maybe I should just deal with it. It's like I haven't edited a video in like so long. Like, I don't know. Just taking all my damn money. They played this song at the concert. It was really good. I never been to a concert before. That one was fun though. I had fun hanging out with Jade. I hope Miku comes back soon. I wonder if it's something to do with partial transparency. I can imagine that having a lot of not require quite transparent stuff on screen could be taxing on this GPU, CPU. That's probably what it is, yeah. It's just it going you got too much stuff going on right now, and that's just like making one disappear. Miku, Miku, I don't know. Sorry, I'm a fake fan, apparently. Ah, my thumb? My knee! Oh my gosh. Smack my knee into my desk. Okay, color that in because I am not dealing with that little space in between. That's kind of what I figured. A lot of graphic programs will scale back detail and rendering when objects are too small or distant for the user to see clearly to free up system resources. Yeah, that's probably just what it is. It's just the first time it's been like really noticed, you know, for me at least. Good job, buds. You cracked the case. You solved the disappearing bubble case. Miku, Miku, making Miku, 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 Miku. Oh, eh. Do y'all know how long, or not even how long I've gone without using this brush that like nudges? Too long. Literally, I was in a call with Jade and Kira, and Jade was like, "Oh, you should." I was like drawing, working on stuff while we were in the call, and I showed them. I was like, "Oh, you know, it would be really good to use like that tool for it. What is it, like the nudge tool, or it's called, or whatever." And I was like, "Oh yeah, but I can't find it." And they're like, "Why can't you find it?" It's like, "I don't know. It's just it's not in a place that's super obvious." And I said, "Yeah, it is." And immediately, while they were in the process of like screenshotting whatever it was, I found it. I just didn't look that hard. I've been adjusting things manually this whole time. It was not fun. It's amazing and how far I've come in my digital art journey, despite that. I mean, it wasn't like I looked too hard too. It was just kind of more so that I just accepted that I can't find it at the moment, and it's like I'll just do it myself for now, and then I just did that forever. It's like I can fix it myself. I don't need no fancy tool to fix it for me. Yes, I do. Apparently, I do actually. Okay, I don't need to do the eyes because I already did those. Right here. We're just gonna reuse that. I'm just having them like that for now. I was looking wondering if I could get away with like watching Code Lyoko while I was also streaming too, but I think I don't know, maybe if I like put it on like another window, it would work. But if I were to play Code Lyoko and also have Spotify up, you guys would hear it. Just hear only the audio, you can't see the episode. Hearing fucking I laid on whoop. every time she gets attacked. Yeah, I'm still in my phase though. I'm still on episode 33 though. I didn't get a chance to watch any yesterday because I was sleepy. And I was too busy making all those clips from content warning. My God, that was so much fun. I, y'all, I'm in the clip of the she peed on him, like Kira's TTS said, and I've been still laughing at that. I don't know why, but that was just so fucking funny. Was it was just so random. Like I know why it said it, but or like what it got confused with, but it was still just like she paid on him. That was good. That was really good. We'll have to play again soon. I don't know which one I prefer. I don't know if I prefer Lethal Company or Content Warning more. They're both good, but they're also both like pretty different as well. I think Content Warning kind of maybe it gets a little repetitive a little bit if you're playing for a long time, where Lethal Company still has like a bit of like randomization to it. Because I think like when we played yesterday and we kept getting like the same map over and over again. I don't know if that's like what we're supposed to do for like each week. But just eventually it's like, oh my gosh, here we go, going down this same corridor, what we're gonna find. I mean, at least the monsters were different. But I don't know, I just also like how like more silly it is, you know? Like you're still terrified, but you're still having fun. Well, I guess depending depending on what it is, but how do I want to do this hair here? Because I have it like this, but I don't think that's gonna be right anymore. Neither has the options for adjusting graphic performance settings, so it wins by default for me. I can't run content. You know, that's fair. I know Kira can't stream it. So that is very understandable. I don't know, I feel like I prefer one after I've played a lot of the other. Okay, I have received something that I will look at later. I can't do it now because secret. It's still a secret. Don't worry, secret will be revealed soon-ish. Not as soon as I thought, but soonish. It's manifesting. I probably just for one when we played a lot of the other. Because I remember there was like a long phase where we were just playing Lethal, and I was like, and then we started Content when it's like, oh my gosh, I want to just play this one, and then after Content one, I was like, oh, I want to play Lethal now, you know? Just go back and forth. It's kind of crazy that you can't change the settings on Content Warning. Isn't that kind of like a main feature every video game should have, honestly? At least I would think so. Like, what do you mean you can't change it? Like, is that not the norm, or am I just being a little silly? Also, I want to try fishing now. I'm gonna fish with my infinite planes. Oh shit, where is it? Oh, let me refresh Stream Manager. It's not on here. Why does it make this window at the top? What the hell is that? Content also relies more heavily on the voice chat aspect of things, so I'm also leaning towards lethal. Yeah. You guys don't like the voice chatting? Is there a difference in how they use it? Alright, let's see. What do I get? A piranha! Hell yeah. But it can be a ton of fun with the right people. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. It's always fun when you're playing with the buds. Some of the games I have are just more so games to play with buds rather than games I myself like would intentionally get on my own. Because I remember I was suggested what is it, Deep Rock Galactic, and I was like, yeah, that could be fun because I noticed like a lot of my people on my friends list on Steam has it. It's like maybe I feel like it'd be more so a game I would play with just with friends, and then afterward I'm just like, all right, I'm done. But I would still have a lot of fun with it, you know. Not to say, oh, I wouldn't play this game ever, but it's like, yeah, I'd have fun with it with my friends, definitely. Although, by the way, I have it now. It was on sale, 60 something percent. I think it was like 67% off. It was a good sale, so I was like, I'm gonna take that. Do I have it now? I'm super excited. Yeah, I noticed like so many have it. I know Cacnu has it, and I didn't realize that. Rockin' Stone, yeah. But also, I say that it seems like a game I probably wouldn't play by myself, but also, I don't really know what happens in the game. I've seen like a few second clips when I like pop into my friends' stream, because I know Kit plays it. And I just saw it from that, and I was like, I don't know. And then I just like leave, and then I don't really like take the time to actually, know. The reference saying depends on the development teams and platforms. It's odd not to include those settings in a PC title, but smaller teams can manage game performance more adequately if they know users aren't changing every setting under the sun. I get it, but it's unfortunate for those of us that have a good idea of what options we need. Yeah, that's true. Okay, that makes more sense. It is unfortunate. Understandable, but unfortunate. Oh my gosh, I remember the days when I didn't have my computer and oh fuck yeah. When I didn't have the computer I have now and I could barely run any games, so I'm very grateful that I was able to save up for this so I could have more opportunities to play games because I told y'all about the not being able to like jump on a platform in Warframe. That was awful. I also played Dead by Daylight a lot, and apparently it was kind of crazy because I told this story before. I want to tell it again. Cacnu played Dead by Daylight, but he had to play it on like settings that were kind of weird, or like he was messing around with stuff. But he basically put it on so that it was be similar to what I saw when I was playing, and he was just like, this is how do you play the game?" And it's like, how are you managing with this? I was like, is it that bad? He's like, yes. Whenever I would get a new computer, we would test it out with Dead by Daylight. Because that would be like that was like the game that we played like so much over time over the like it was like a very standard game in our like lineup, I guess you could say. So every time I was like, oh my gosh, I got a new computer. Up, let's get on Dead by Daylight. Let's see. But I would still have to change something. But like every time there was like a slight improvement, I was like, oh my gosh, look at to play the game better. I was so garbage, but still, I could actually see what was happening. You playing DVD on my Switch looks like PS2, but runs fine. Yeah, it's like it looks like that, but I'm still playing the game. I'm still getting there. Honestly, I think like when it comes to like games like that, when you play on like low settings, you just like adapt and like know what's going to happen over time. It's like you play kind of poorly at first, but then like once you like start to get how the settings like treat how play treats the play style, you are able to like adapt better. So it makes sense, but oh my gosh, the best moment was when I got this computer, and Captain was like, "Okay, let's play Elden Ring for the first time," and I was like, "Okay," and it was like the first game I think I played on my computer, and I opened it and I was like, oh my gosh. She was playing around. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have to change anything. I did eventually, of course, but I not by much. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's the greatest day ever. I don't have to change it to super, super low. I'm kind of tempted to play DVD again. Graphics have never been a big thing with me. I grew up playing games that only had a palette dozen colors mine. Well, I was the games my friends wanted to play were always like the big like heavy games. So it was kind of like DAE'S not very heavy, but like somewhere along that they also wanted like it was like stuff like Dark Souls was one, and then like Warframe and such. So stuff that was like more on like the realism side was kind of weird. So graphics was kind of a bit more important to me. Also, my computer ran like shit too, so so I didn't have as much lag. It was just good. It just ran fine, and I was pretty happy with that. Like, oh, how far you've come. Yeah, I've been tempted to play again. I feel like once every year, I'm like, man, I'm gonna play Dead by Daylight. Then I have a little phase of it, and they're like, all right, I'm done. Play Adventure on the Atari 2800. We don't need those stinking polygons. Well, there you go. We ain't need no fucking polygons here. Okay. I think it's pretty good so far. I need more experience drawing horns. Horns? Horns. Though. Because I'm still looking at them like, is that correct? Yeah, it was. I liked having like being able to like see the game and like have like those quality, but also just having the game being able to run on my computer was also like a big thing too. So being able to like have the pretty graphics and my computer being able to run while playing Elden Ring was pretty good in my book. Get a boopy or hiccup, whichever. I already heard this today. Hello? I'm gonna put this over here a bit more. Just because I think it fits better. I'm trying to think what were like the big games that I played a lot when I was not younger, but like high school age. When I basically Cacnu was like a big part of like my gaming journey, I guess you could call it. Because I didn't really start like playing so many games online until like I met him properly. Because we knew each other for a long time because we went to the same school, but I didn't like really know him until like my last year, pretty much. And so I'm trying to think of like the games I played with him because he was there for all of them. Saints Row was a big one. I remember Saints Row. I've been tempted to play that again. Like League of Legends was also the biggest one, but ugh, I don't want to talk about that phase. I was a bitch. Now apologize to anybody who knew me during that phase. A teenage bear playing a rage game. Y'all don't want that. I feel like there was a lot more. Warframe was definitely a big one. Dead by Daylight, like I said. There was like a bunch of like games in between that I played a lot of. I mentioned Dark Souls. I don't know. I don't know. Let me look because I feel like if I look at my like play times, I'd be able to tell what it was. But yeah, Saints Row was so good. I only played which ones was it? Which one? Was it 3 and 4? Yes, 3 and 4, I'm pretty sure. I didn't play the new one. I have it, apparently. Apparently I bought it. Did I buy it, or did this dude give it to me? I played those two, and they were pretty nice. I didn't play any of the older ones. Alright, let me see my... No. Recently played Forehead. Because what we like to do is that we'll play a game, and we'll just play that game for like a year, and then we're like, alright, we're done. Starbound! Oh my gosh. That was a good one. I barely did anything in it. But I played that one a lot. The biggest contributing thing I did is I made like a pixel art of Sonic, and that was it. Oh, and Destiny 2. Don't Starve. Monster Hunter. Yeah, those were the games that we played. A little bit of Grand Theft Auto. I say a little bit, it was like 40 hours. Red Dead. Border. I'm just like remembering. I'm going down memory lane right now. Damned, all those kind of shit. Wobbly Life. I'd still play Wobbly Life in a heartbeat. I think that's about it. I think that was all the games that we played. Besides Portal 2 and Baldur's Gate, but I talked about that one before. Oh yeah, there was a phase we played Valheim. We only played 10 hours? That's crazy. Only 9 hours of Raft? That doesn't seem right, but okay. But yeah, you guys get the picture. You guys get it. Oh, how far I've come. That's just the games I like played with him. There's also like the farming games I played. Kingdom Hearts. And also all the other games in between. Alright. Now back to what's truly important here. We're getting this done. Okay. Well. Oops. Oops. Come here. There we go. Ah! I'm going to use this nudge tool all the time now. Now that I know. Okay. Ugh. Now let's thicken up the outside line. Well, I could do that, or I could cheese it and just... No, I'll thicken it up right here. We need to mix in some 80s and 90s stuff in your repertoire. There are a whole generation of titles you probably haven't touched yet. Yep, probably. I don't deny it. Because I have mentioned, I played a lot of, like, Wii games, pretty much. And I played a lot of DS games, but, like, super old games, like Game Boy, what is it, like Nintendo 64? I didn't do any of that. My brother did, but I didn't. Yeah, believe it or not, I was the type of child that would go outside and play a lot. So I didn't really start young. Although I was interested because my brother played it, so I was like, ooh. When super old equates to the N64. Well, I mean, I was just a baby. Well, I wasn't a baby, but I was pretty young. And I'm super old, so everybody that's older than me in the chat crying. What do you mean? Gosh, I love it when like every couple of months or so somebody at work is like, "Oh, by the way, Day, how old are you?" And I tell them, they're like, "You're that old?" It's like, yeah. I thought I thought you were just out of high school. It's like, no, I've been out of high school for a long time. Not super long. Well, probably super long at this point, but it was a hot minute. Almost a decade. I don't know why, but it's just always so funny. Some people get like super dramatic about it. They're like, "Ain't no way, you're lying." It's like, mm-mm. I actually thought my one coworker was the same age as me. I also thought that she looked super young as well, but like she doesn't get as many comments as I do for some reason. I think she's like only a year younger than me, but haven't heard anybody nearly be as much as like, "Oh my gosh, girl, you're that old." It's just me. Then there's me, who was probably in high school before Jade was even alive. Probably. I was in elementary school when Jade was born. That's crazy to think about. I still remember like this like one it was like a TikTok, or I don't know, I call everything a TikTok these days. I feel so old. I'm so old. But I remember they showed me this one like a video that was like basically about remembering like how much younger your friends are than you are, and you're going and like the age gap, and they using that one was like the same one we had. It's like, yeah, like that's crazy. But I think everybody else in the group is either the same age or like around my age, pretty much. Except Nin. Nin's just a little bit older, I'm pretty sure. If you were in high school before Jade was born. I think the rest of us are pretty much, yeah, because I think Kira's the same age as me, and so is Kit. Pepsi might be too. I'm not sure. Because I know we had a conversation about it during Kira's stream, but I can't remember if Pepsi was there or not. If it was Kit that we were talking to. Because I remember somebody was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm this age," and then everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, me too." Pretty likely, yeah. I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's crazy." I remember Shaggy would be like, "Oh, I'm older," and it's like, "No, you're not older." It's like, "Oh, but my birthday's before." He's like, "No." It's like, "Well, how old are you?" It's like, "Well, for lore purposes, I'm old. In real life, I'm older than you." Oh, by the way, here's the other emote that I was going to work on today if I had time. I was going to show it later after we were like close to being done, but I had it pulled up just in case. And there's my little jail emote. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everybody immediately jail. And then if we had even more time, I was going to work on the cozy emote. But this is the main priority to get done today because this is Jade's prize. They won. I'm trying to get this head outlined because I feel like it'd look better. Because I wanted to get a jail emote and I wanted to get a cozy emote. And I think that's about all the ideas for emotes I have. Ooh. I need to figure out what emotes I want to replace though in this one. Probably some of the ones that don't get used. as often, just to give these ones a chance. Should I? Do you think I should thicken up this strand here, or do you think maybe I should just leave it as is? You're not clicking the undo button manually, are you? I am. And two Pepsi. That was another thing I got yelled at about. I just seeing my mouse go up here like da 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 undo. My keyboard's too far away. I have to reach out and grab it. Love that though. Maybe I will thicken up this one though. I think I was yelled at for that at one point too. During an art stream, I was like, Dae, are you clicking that button yourself? It's like, yeah. You do know you can use Control Z, right? It's like, yeah. Fine, I'll use it just feels weird. I don't know, that's fine. It just feels weird. It feels wrong. I'm not supposed to use this hand for anything. Okay. I'll just do it there. Yeah, that seems a little bit better. Maybe I'll do it like up at the top too a little. Ah! Bah! I think this song was using a lot of like MVs back in the day. You people still make MVs? Is that even what they're called still? Okay, we're gonna start coloring now. Give me your eye color. Thank you. Thank you for the safe check. I've seen some artists that have their own pen in one hand and the other just resting on Control Z. Yeah, I believe that. 100%. I don't know why I just never did it. I guess it's also just kind of like a I can do it myself kind of deal, so I don't know. Okay, now how am I gonna do this? Because I haven't rendered these eyes yet. I'm still on the first design when doing the model. So I don't know what color I should do to make this go by. I want it to be accurate, but I would figure a number of them would just have dedicated macro button assigned to undo. I feel like most of them do. If I knew how to do that, I probably would do that. No, I'll just do like maybe a multiply. Or I could do. No, I'll try multiply first. See if I like that. Well, that's not bad. Well, let me compare it to me. Yeah, I think that's okay. Someday though, I wanna there's a person I watch, they go you haven't heard of any of the macro buttons either? No. I don't know how. I'm just a bear. I don't know how. I'm just a bear. I don't know. I'm just a bear. I'm just a little silly. Why the fuck am I on the airbrush? But yeah, there's this VTuber I watch. Her name is Strawberry. She is a pink cow VTuber, I think specifically, and She is known for making these really, really cute chibi models. I want one so bad, but she has like a thing on her stream overlays that like counts how many times she's hit Control Z. And it's so funny because sometimes I like pop in and be like, "Oh, you're at 27 right now, yay!" And then I leave and I'll come back like 10 minutes later. It's like at 200 something. It's just so funny to see how drastically the number goes up. Yeah, I haven't done any of that, y'all. One day I want to get a stream deck so I can have for stuff like that. That's what they're used for, right? I have one on my throne. Nah, just kidding. I mean, I do have it, but one day I would have a stream deck myself. You know, I should just change the command title to wishlist because that's happened more times than you'd expect. I'm gonna change the command name. How about I cut to wishlist? Is that the same strawberry that made a Miku animation a while ago? Potentially. I have to see it. Where? Okay, commands. I'm changing the name. There we go. I changed it. Don't link it. Stop. You don't. Guys don't have to look at it. I was kidding. I was kidding. I'm just being silly. Yeah, I changed it now. So now the actual throne command should work. Let me see. Yep, there we go. Because I had it to wish list at first. I've been wondering if I should take like the commands out of the stream title and just have like a little command panel down below. I haven't committed to it yet. What am I doing? Okay, I'm doing this. Where? I'm so silly. On all the spots that I'm trying to get this skin color, I put a blush over it. You know, people have blood. It's like, I need the actual skin color. Hold on. These words are still bothering me. I have been saving up to get like some, potentially get some new equipment, but it's like, I don't know what to get first, you know? Because like there's so much I need to get. Like that, there's the stream deck. I also want to get a new tablet because of the cord that's slowly disintegrating on this one. I did not chew on it, as some were led to believe. I swear. God, you tell one story about how you used to chew on the the Wii remote nunchuck cord, and then people ran with it. I also want to see, can you change the cord in a mouse? Because the cord on this mouse is like way too short. I want to keep the mouse if possible, but I don't. I just want a longer cord. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make these thicker. Eh? Yeah, there we go. Might be a bit tedious, but it should be possible. Okay. Because that would be a lot of help. A lot of help because, like, basically, I can't. I guess for to paint a picture, I cannot bring the mouse to the edge of my desk. It like, well, that's not a good example because of who I am. Like literally my tablet, it's like literally the space between the as far as the mouse can go and my desk edge is like almost my tablet pen. Depends on how the mouse was built. A lot of them would probably need some hardware modding done. I mean, I could probably just like get a new mouse anyway. Like I said, if it was possible, I'd like to keep this one just because, you know, why replace something if it's not broken, but if it's gonna be hard, then I don't know. Maybe more expensive to get done than just buying a new mouse. Yeah, I get. So I should probably just buy a new mouse then, essentially. There are USB cable extenders, would probably be easier option. Oh, I could look into that, yeah. It'd be a lot easier. Okay. Okay, now I need this back up. Yeah, that's like more so like the everyday noise. It hasn't really affected like anything really. It's just, you know, convenience at this point. Like it had never been like a game I was playing like, oh no, if only my mouse was longer, then I could do this more efficiently, you know? Although maybe it would be more efficient though if it was. Oh, nope, that not there. Yeah, I have to look into that. I didn't even consider the extenders. Thank you, buds. Potentially someday I'm gonna get that padding for the wall so that I don't echo as much. I also, speaking of echoing or like audio in general, I was tempted to like turn off some of my filters that I have on my microphone in OBS just to see what it sounded like. I almost started without any of them on, one of them on, but I was like, no, let me not do that. Let me like test it out in off stream first. Because I noticed when compared to other people, when I scream a lot, it gets cut off real quickly. And also, I don't want that. I want y'all to be able to hear when I'm terrified, you know? Like half the time when I was screaming it. And the content warning yesterday, you can barely hear it. You just hear. Folks' windows. That wasn't me. Okay, no, this is this color. You know, I'm gonna ask real quick. No, I'm not gonna ask. I trust. I trust my intuition. Famous last words. This is where. Oh God, I keep forgetting. Okay, that's where the white ends and the light blue starts. Oh, the pigtails are light blue too. I'm just calling them pigtails. I'm sorry. I don't know what the proper term for them is. Okay, and then the shirt is this color. Another white. I use this color for the teeth as well. This liner is way too thick. There we go. I fixed it. I fix. All right, and then no teeth. All right, and then get these, and then I'm gonna have to open a file to get what I use for the inside of the mouth. and the tongue. There we go. Yes, okay. So you're gonna get to see a little sneak peek, a little sneaky peek of what I've been doing for Jade so far. It's not really a secret, but I like to be secreted. Secretive. Where is it? Alright. Y'all get to see a secret. I was gonna take 8 years to open. Boy, 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 oh boy. Ta-da! Don't mind the bald jade. Let me get up the color palette here. Okay, this is what I need. And then you'll never see it again. Oh yeah, I'm so smart. Oh, I love seeing that. I'm erasing. Trying to make it look like this bitch is alive. Blood. What the fuck? But yeah, I've been slowly working on Jade's model. I'm trying to pick up the pace here a little bit. I'm planning on working on it tomorrow. I'm not sure if I want to do it like super like prominent on stream or if I just want to have like a game over it and like it in the background. It depends on like what I get like done beforehand, if I get anything done. But I'm excited. It's been a lot of fun. Okay, there we go. Now I need the actual. I won't subject you guys to looking at the inside of Jade's mouth, so I'll do this myself. Yeah, I've been trying to cook with this one. It's been going pretty good. All right, now I need to go through all the files. Head. No lips. There we go. No teeth. It just gets worse and worse. All right. Give me this. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. La la la. Okay. Now we just need the back of the mouth, which I'll go back in here, and then I will boop, 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 boop. Turn all that back on. Back of the mouth. Boop, beep, boop. Then I get the corny shading and a little bit of highlight, and then we'll work on the wing. What time is it? It's not that too late. It's not too late. But this might be actually be the only thing to work on. But listen, if I just get this done, that's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. I sure got plenty of emotes for y'all to use myself. All right, let's see. What color do I want to use? I want to use potentially color that Jade already has. Like palette here. Maybe purple. Maybe I'll just use the red. I don't know. What color do I use for everybody else? What color do I use for myself, actually? Let me bring up something else. I'm gonna close this file though. Close it. I was about to say, oh my gosh, you guys can still see the model up in the corner, but it's like, actually, no, you can't. There's a bush blocking it. Oh my gosh, that's actually good that if that's there. Because what if I did open something that you guys weren't supposed to see, you know? What color do I want this to be? Hold on, let me look at my other emotes and see what I've done for them. Well, actually, to be honest, I think I don't really shade them too much. I think I add some shading when like you kind of need it, you know, like for like dramatic effects or something. But I think mostly I don't shade my emotes. I shaded Tabby, but that's it. Yeah, I don't think I shade my emotes actually. But I want to shade this one at least a little bit. Let me see in use. Yeah, that one's not shaded. This one's not shaded. This one's not shaded. Okay, I don't shade. So honestly, I probably don't have to shade this one. Eh, at least not too. I'm not going super detailed into the shading, but like maybe like especially for like maybe like down here to like separate like the top, the head from the body, and then like up here to separate, basically just to separate stuff from each other. There we go. Just kind of like something like that. So not like super detailed like I usually would, maybe. Also, this is not the usual brush I would use to shade, so that's why it also looks weird. I think I want it to be a bit more warmer toned. I don't know. I keep getting messages. What the hell? Who's talking to me? So these. I'm talking about Transformers in the D&D chat. I think. My name's Blurry Face, and I care what you think. I don't know. What do I want? What happened to my horn up there? God damn it. What? There. Okay, now say hello to my little friend, the lasso tool. Say hello! Why didn't I get the neck on that? There we go. Yeah. Oh, I'm using the wrong brush. I like to use the round mixing brush. I don't like it when like the shade is like super solid. You know what I mean? Like I prefer to be like have some like to go from like darker to like lighter towards like the end of it, you know, or like certain parts of it depending. So I use the paintbrush because it does that. I still go in and like erase a little bit more, but it does it enough for me to like feel pretty good about it, you know? So like it's like just go like that pretty much. I just that was the wrong shading actually. That was not the one I just made myself. There we go. That's much better. Oh, should I even really add shading? I'm still on that. It's like, should I add shading or I probably don't need to. Because I don't think people really, when they make emotes, they don't really do a lot of shading in their stuff, do they? I obviously didn't, so let me see. Emotes. Okay, so shading is a thing. I don't know why I thought it wasn't a thing. Thank you for the sippy Pepsi. But I don't have any sippies, so I have to go get some. Will you guys miss me while I get my sippies? After I color this in a little bit more. Pepsi out here trying to get me to burp. So I will burp. We did make tea today because I drank it all. Yeah, good old sweet tea. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change this color. This color of the shade again. I know, crazy. Why am I curving to the left? To the left, to the left. But where are Jade's eyebrows? Where? Why didn't you remind me to put in Jade's eyebrows? I just start blaming you guys. Now I can't even hydrate the bear without being suspected of wanting to increase the burp can. I'm sorry, you're just trying to hydrate me. It's okay. I'm gonna go get a drink right now. Now. I'm going now. I'll be back. I'm not even gonna switch screens. I'm back. I got my drink. I'm about to take a big sip. Delicious. Alright, we're back to it. Oops. Okay. Oh, I'm trying not to get super detailed in the shade here, but I don't want it to look like it's not finished. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just added a little bit more. What the hell? Let me just go crazy. No. Just go crazy. Just go psycho. Wow. Alright. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. The bear has been sleepy. I was gonna take a nap before stream. That's why I started so late, because I was gonna be like later than I usually would on Mondays. Cause I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a nap. That's why I'm going. So I'll start at 6, and then I just didn't take a nap. I don't know why. I don't know why I deprive myself of like sleeping so much. Like I don't know what it is. Somebody like just on like YouTube like described it as like called it like sleep procrastination revenge. So it's like whenever like you're out and about in the day and like you have to do all this stuff like work, for example, or school or something, like then you come home where you can finally rest, but then your body doesn't, or you're like you don't let yourself. It's like described as you're trying to take back the time you lost during the day by doing what you want to do. So that's why you're not sleeping. It's like, but I want to sleep. I need to sleep so I can be well rested for the buds. Okay. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Yep, yep, yep. Oh. Beep, 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 beep. That's not what she's saying, is it? But I thought it sounded cute, so I was saying it like that. Alright. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna try to do the little hue little thingy bobber. Yeah, let's use green. Okay, that's probably better. And then, well, there. Ba, 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 ba. Actually, put it back up from 50. Give me that so I can take this color. Then I'll do it again, but that's not with add. We add in my favorite thing, the soft shade to add in depth. That's my favorite. Then we'll add in a little bit of highlight, and then the emote will pretty much be done. I just need to, put in the drink. So we'll get on to that next. Funny how like you look at like a person's art style and think, wow, that must be like super hard to do. I don't know how they get that done, or like get that. It must be like such a hard process that I do to get to that. And then like when you start like learning more and more about art, it's like, oh, they just did this. You know what I mean? It's still hard, but it's not as hard or complicated as you made it seem to be in your head. You know? There. Now, why'd you make me forget Jade's eyebrows again? I'm just gonna paint them in with a solid color, but I keep forgetting. What the heck, guys? Me after berating my chat for something I did. La 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 la. La 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 la. Wait, but where I was getting at that with like talk about the process and all that stuff. I remember there was like this one person that I followed. I think it was on Tumblr, and they were. It was like during like the like Voltron phase, and they drew the characters as they were known for like drawing babies pretty much, and their art was so cute. Put that face away. Put yourself right. But they were so good at like drawing the babies, and they were so cute. And I was like, oh my gosh, how did they get like this soft art style to make this? It's so good. And I was like, oh my gosh, that must be so hard. And then I kind of like taught my own version how to do it. I was like, oh, that's actually not as complicated as I thought it would be. Still, it's still hard. I'm not sure that oh, it's easy, but it just wasn't as like bad as I thought it would be trying to figure it out. You know? Okay, not bad. Pretty good. All right, let's add in the highlight now. I add. Oh my gosh, y'all! The biggest thing with like doing the model is like trying in every fiber of my being, trying not to use ad layers because that's what I use for my highlight. And I eventually learned that apparently not everybody use ad layers for the highlight. Apparently they use like basically a regular layer, but just like make the color make a different color for it. And it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't use an ad layer? How do you get bright colors? It's like just just make a brighter color yourself. It's like, no. What do you? Why would you do that to yourself? But ad layers don't transfer over to Live 2D. So when I basically, if I were to give Jade my model, when I did give Jade my model, and it had all those ad layers in it, basically they could not see any of my highlights that I had put in. There was nothing there. Luckily, luckily it worked out so that you can see my highlights now. But oh my gosh, that was so good. It's like, hey, what happened to this? It's like, what? Wait, that's weird. I'm going to draw the eyebrows now. Everybody's sitting around like they still didn't do the eyebrows. No, wait, let me do this first, and then I'm gonna do the eyebrows. There we go. Okay. And then no one's gonna see that. Eyebrows! Day! Eyebrows! Eyebrows, eyebrows, eyebrows! If I hear this damn song in any other way one more time, play a different one. Play this one. Thank you. How many times are we going to hear that damn song? Don't get me wrong, it's a fine song. It's just you got anything else? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm going to scream. I if there is a way to make like these boxes here, I don't even know if you can see like here basically or like here stay in place so that when I accidentally click on the border, I don't drag it out and put it somewhere else and lose it, you know? If there's a way to do that, please tell me because I every time I do that, I go absolutely insane. Literally, I just like clicked once, and all of a sudden, all I had was my sizes here. It's like, where's my pens? Where did my pens go? Where were they? It's like, where were they locked in place? In Clip Studio, right? Yeah. I haven't bothered to look it up, apparently. But it's getting to a point where it's like, I'm not live, laugh, loving anymore. Me. This is the song I wanted to listen to. This is the other song that I listened to a lot when I was younger. I'll mostly do it to. It's supposed to be in the middle. I'll mostly do it like over to like the right side. Basically, it'll happen with my navigator lock. Cause I will like move my mouse up here to like move the screen like this easier instead of just like messing with the move bars. But I'll actually hit like the border and I'll lose my navigator somewhere. And it's like I have to search, squint, looking around. I was like, where did that bitch go? I can't navigate without my navigator. And then finally, I'll find it and then I put it back. But it's always a heart attack. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We found it. Oh my gosh, Jade, you got your eyebrows done? That's crazy. Wait, who's your stylist? Oh my gosh, it's me! Come by my shop, y'all. I'll give you a free threading. There we go. And I'll add like a little shading border so that you can actually like, see it a little bit. There we go. Okay. Give me the soft brush. Almost there, buds. There we go. Perfect. All right, and then what I like to do with my emos is like to add like a little bit of a lighter color on top of the line art because it makes it seem like a more softer, not as hard, not as I guess flat, I guess in my opinion. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave No, I'm not. I'll just do it on both of them. Okay. Let me open an emote that's actually done. Can only find stuff about it from years ago, but most recent I found said it was at Windows palette dock lock palette position. Let's try it. What'd you say? Window palette dock. Lock palette position. Or fix the width of the palette dock. But that's just like the color palette, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, at least there's that, but oh well. Thank you for finding that for me. Appreciate it. Hugging kisses. Alright, let me find... Let's use Tabby since she's like the most recent one I did. There we go. We're gonna take this color. No, it's not your turn yet. When will they let me out? Actually, I didn't even pop up. Maybe it shows up better on a different one. Yeah, I'm gonna just use red. I think I mostly just use red for it anyway. Yeah, something like that. Make it warmer. I'm gonna add it over here too, just because it's the ear. Okay, and it's pretty much good, I think. Maybe. Let me do it again. I think we're good. No, let me do it again. That was a warm-up. This is for realsies now. Okay, and then if we add it with the bubbles... I really move the bubbles down a little bit. Yeah. Did you just have it worked? I think it just uses the palette, but let me check it out anyway. Lock palette position is just D. I don't know what it does. I pressed D and it just made me go up to the operation. Object, light table, looks like... I'm not sure. Oh no, I'm not sure. I'm confusion. I don't know what any of this means. Merge, selected layers. Border to pop it out. I'm going to send Jade a screenshot so far. I think they're streaming right now, so they might not see it right away, but I'll have that for them, and I can just do edits later. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because this is palette position. I don't know if that means like the color palette, or if it means that. I clicked on it, and I pressed D, and then... Doesn't really happen. Now we can get started on the drink. Are you buds ready to know what drink Jade has chosen for their bup emote slash hiccup? First off, I need to find my food asset clip file. Oh my gosh, my 3.0. Should I make it 4.0? I probably should. Okay, we'll keep this up for reference. But we shall be making a Shirley Temple. Yes, Jade has chosen a Shirley Temple as a drink, so we shall be doing that. So let me go ahead and get started. So I wanted to make it on here just to like reference it to like the rest of my food assets instead of like making it just emote size, you know? Alright, what kind of cups? Okay, it looks like Shirley Temples are typically in the same sort of cup. It looks like it doesn't have to be in the same sort of cup, but I'm just like saying like from what I see visually here. So let's see here. And then it's just like straight down. There's like not really any variation until you get down to the bottom. Even if it's like not the typical cup. It's a funky cup and I like it. Okay. Erase, erase, erase. You guys ever hear like that one? Or watch like those like the facial mask making videos and the guy that goes smash smash smash. There we go. Oh no, I'm out of drink. How could this be? But when I asked Jade, because I asked Jade before I was about to start, I was like, "Oh, by the way, did you think of the drink yet?" Because even if they didn't, I was obviously still going to work on it. I'll just be like, "Well, I'm just going to go ahead and work on this, and I'll give you what's finished, and then if you figure out what drink you want later on, I'll make it for you." And then you're like, "Have you ever heard of a Shirley Temple?" And I was so tempted to be have like a smart ass answer because of Shirley Temple, like the actress. Like, you mean this little girl from way back when? But I didn't. I refrained. I held back. It's like, no. Sometimes I think I'm a little bit too much of a smartass sometimes. And I'm afraid that I will annoy people too much with it. But each time I held back. I like this cup. I like this cup a lot. Not as many rims in this one. I do like that tea, though. I think I did pretty good on that one. So what would happen is I would have, like, the bottom here. And then bottom in the chat. No, I'm kidding. But I used to watch a lot of like Shirley Temple's movies. It's kind of crazy. We had like a DVD box set, and I watched like the same like three movies. There were some good ones in there. I remember the one where like she got adopted by like these like two like sailors, essentially. But then like she got taken away. But then at the end they got reunited and they got to live with each other. So I thought that was really good. I am a sucker for found family stuff. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, Dave, watch this movie. Do they become a family at the end? Well, no, not really. It's like, fuck off! Oh, my feel good shit! Oh, what my booby wet? Oh, it's just a little dot. Did I spill on me? I have no idea. My booby. Okay, I want to try adding in ice because I like my little mug of tea there, but I feel like it's a little lacking. I think I wanted to try ice in the past. I definitely had tried to attempt ice before, but I kind of gave up because I wasn't liking how it was looking, I think is what the issue was. So I just kind of like gave up. Little teehee give up. I think the issue was I just didn't know how to render it. You know what I mean? I didn't really feel like kind of like studying, but I'm gonna do it. Honestly, I could probably just get away with just like painting it like as like a solid color and then like erasing the middle out of it, maybe. Similar with the bubbles, maybe. Okay, and then we'll have like one that's like down here. So long ice cubes. Fun fact, I don't really like ice in my drinks. I think I confused a lot of people why I didn't like them. But honestly, I just didn't like ice in my drink because when the ice melted, it really watered down what was left of the drink. You know what I mean? So I didn't really like that. Okay, but yeah. So I have to figure out a way how to like get this going. But yeah, and then I wanted to add a little cherry because there's cherries in this. It looks like. So I want to put it like I want to make it bigger than the rest. I'll add a second one in there. And then we're gonna add in the straw. I've been doing a lot of barking burps lately. That's what I call that one. Like a little like bah. I wonder if I should. I feel like my burps aren't as cool as they used to be. I'm so conscious of my burps. Oh wait, there's cherries at the bottom of this drink. Should I add cherries in the bottom? Like a little bit of a something like that. What do we think about that? I think that's pretty nice so far. I think I can. I'm already like picturing how. I like. I like the glass shape. I think I did pretty good. All right. Yeah, yeah. All right. Let's me go ahead and copy this. Erase. Turn that off. I'm going to draw the glass first, and then I am going to attempt to paint in the rest. Now, what I'm gonna let you guys know right now. When I say paint, I'm basically just meaning not line arting stuff and just like going from there pretty much. That's what I mean by painting, which I guess technically it is painting, but I don't want people to come in here thinking like, oh my gosh, you drawing them Renaissance paintings or whatever, like Van Gogh shit. It's like, no, not like that, but like simple painting, you know? That's just like how I differentiate it in my head pretty much and get my head in like the next process, you know? I need my snap eraser. It's not straight. Speed run. Ow, my throat. Fuck. Are you pain? No, I don't. No, please. I don't paint. I just don't line art sometimes, and it's similar to painting. I think I'm always afraid I'm gonna give like the wrong impression. I always overthink a lot whenever I say anything ever. Also, bless you. Thank you. I hurt my throat. Yeah, I've been saying this for like weeks now, but I'm like, I feel like I'm getting sick. I'm hoping not though. I'm just coping because I feel miserable. One sneeze, I feel miserable. Oh, that's for real. Have you guys ever had like that one cough that's like you like hack up a lung and then you feel like shit for like a good little bit? I had that the other day and it was crazy. Okay, this is not close enough that I want it to be. I don't want the, this implies the glass is thick. She ain't thick. The glass is thin. Okay, and the only other thing we're gonna line art, try to line art, is the straw. That's it. Rendering glass is so hard though. I remember I really struggled like in the beginning with like doing the tea. I'm pretty happy with where it is now, but I feel like also I could do better. What else is new? Every day I could do better. Alright, now alright. Off. One. Yay, yay, rotate. Why is it infinitely long? Oh wait, no, it's not. It's at the edge, that's right. Here we go. I'm gonna try to make this everything too. Crying. Just kidding. Where am I? You say you're fine, but you're not really fine. Alright, I want to actually use a thinner line art because I don't want it to pop out too much. I kind of want to be on the thinner side. This is a thick straw. Okay, let's try going a little bit in more. It's better. I'll accept it. Imperfect, but satisfactory. Alright. Now, let's paint the drink first. I think that'll be fun. It'll also be the hardest thing I need to do, so we'll take that. Yeah, I think... Yeah, painting the drink, but... Okay, let's see here. So, yeah, it's pretty much like a solid red or pink. Oh my gosh, guys, I did it. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke. I'm not stealing photography. There we go. Put it there. There's my reference. I know you probably shouldn't have, like, your reference on your canvas. I know a lot of people have, like, programs and such where they can, like, have, like, what they need on the side and then, like, their reference on the side and then you can just, like, have your canvas, like, clear. But I don't know. I feel like I can see it better when it's, like, directly next to what I'm trying to, like, draw. Does that make sense? It's like, why are you so far away? Oh, that is so red. My eyes hurt. There. I'm gonna be heading early to bed today. Good luck with your painting. Okay, good night, Pepsi. Early, he says. Isn't it 3 a.m.? Thank you for the save check, Shaggy. And then I think like when it comes to glasses, not yet, but soon. Not yet. Oh boy, 3 a.m. I think it's kind of reflected in the glass if further down. Peppy, go to beddy bud, get some rest, bud. What if this was also a mustache sound a song? Oh, that's so bright. Tone down the saturation and the brightness. There, have like a little. That's a little better. Fuck, that was bright. It's same here. Yep. I think this is also a mustache sound. Song. Oh my god. I'm gonna close my jail because I don't think we're gonna do it tonight. Yeah, I think once I'm done those, I'm gonna call it quits there. Again, progress. This was the most important thing to get done. All right. Now the ice is gonna be a little silly. It's kind of like oh, maybe I could use the gouache actually, because like ice isn't really like solid on. You can see like a little bit like texture and stuff. But I have to like figure out like the rest of the ice instead of just here, you know. I guess I could maybe like try to like just block it all in mayhaps and just like then like use a variation of a color in there just so, like it blends in with the drink more maybe. Like something like this, you know. Sorry, I don't mean to be disgusting. It's not bad so far. Like little bits of like crushed ice, you know? That's kind of like what I was gonna go with at first, like using like the small ice. I think people have called it like the best ice. But I wasn't sure how I could pull it off. I hesitated. That was my first mistake. Okay, I'm gonna erase a little bit of this. They psych us out with the end of the song. I can kind of cheese it a little bit of like making it seem like it's like a full ice cube. It would make sense too, just because like it's a clear object, so it would like have like the drink still spilling into it. You know what I mean? Some of these that are like not as defined, we can just like use the excuses that they're a bit further back in the drink, and we can like erase or like put more of like that drink color over it here in a bit when we start trying to like uh refine it a bit more. It's definitely very stylized. I'm trying it out. Oh, how could I? I'm so sorry for that. All right, let me try that again. All right. So what I can do is I can take this color I used up here, and then I'm gonna go over it maybe with an overlay. No. How about multiply? Multiply won't work. But maybe it's really hard choosing anything else to like really make it seem like it goes over it because it's already a white color. See, where's the one I'm looking for? I know it's not gonna change anything, but I just want to see. Here it is. Yeah, that don't do it. That don't do it, boy. That don't do it. Okay, what it seems like I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to go to normal. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, we'll do it like that. Yeah, just kind of like copying it, how it has it like in that drink up there. We're not outright copying it, but you guys know what I mean. Okay, maybe I should have like a defined line here just to show. Well, I need the water. Help. Help, I am stuck in the water. You know what? Let me. I know I did all that. Let me see. Drinks. Other examples. The cowards. Where's the ice ones? Oh, yeah. They kind of do it the way I kind of thought they would be done. Honestly. Let me see. Hold on. One sec. Yeah, that's kind of how they had it going. Honestly, I should have just done that. There we go. They're looking more like us now, right? And then maybe we'll fix that. Under. Okay, so I've got like 20 minutes before it gets uh-oh time. Uh-oh, I need to go to sleep. Basically, I'm gonna try making it like a lighter color behind just to also give that effect that it's, transparency. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And it kind of like blends in. It makes sense because of, you know, in the drink. So I'll put that over more, then I can like define the rest of the ice cube shapes. They were kind of getting a little lost. Yeah, yeah, we're good. Yeah, doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, that seems pretty alright. Now, you know what I kind of wanted to do here though? It's like paint in the middle here so that it gives the impression of a shadow. Is this not? Oh, this is gouache though. Give me the mixing brush, please. I think there's a little bit in there. Let me also see how I did this one. Okay, I'll put it around the edge. Maybe we should go ahead and like start that. Yeah. I need a ruler here. Sleepy. I'm just gonna try to like shade it in so that it's like as if there wasn't ice there first, and then I'll figure out the ice after. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of like when like people make those videos of like taking like songs, but like I don't know what they did with it. Like I don't know if they did like I don't want to say AI because AI wasn't really that big of a thing back in the day, but basically taking like the voices and like making it seem like a different character was singing certain verses so that they could have like their favorite anime characters pop up and like sing or quote sing quote. So I was wondering if like that was something similar. There's a this one was like one of like the biggest ones that they that did it, but it's another song. It wasn't as popular, but it was like with haiku characters and so good. I love that song so much, but I can't find it anymore. I don't know where it's going. It's out there somewhere. All right. Yeah, that's like the weird thing. It gets lighter at the bottom, which I thought was kind of cool. Like drinks kind of do that. Good night, Shaggy. Have some good rest. Catch you later, bud. Thanks for stopping by. me just clean up the shading a little bit more, and then we're gonna go in with like some more depth shading. But yay, what about the ice cube rendering? Shut up. I'm just kidding. I love you. We'll get to that. I'm trying to do easy stuff first. They kind of have like a little bit more of an idea of what I'm doing. You know what I mean? All right. That looks good as is so far. Okay, I got to see like breaks in there. All right, now I'm just gonna erase away what I don't need. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, pretty decent. Turn it back a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit, and then I change to add. I'll put it in the bottom and then the middle here a little bit. Give me the proper airbrush size, thank you. Right side. Turn it back because this is not that deep. Okay, I'll turn this back. Now, how do I get this going? Good. Maybe I should be turning this to screen. Hmm. Oh, this also needs to be like a little bit transparent as well. We get like a 90, and then we'll turn the saturation back up as well. Wait, darken it a little bit. Oops, not that much. Kind of to fit back to that vibrant color up there. Yeah. Yep. Wait, sorry. Hmm. We erase what I won't need. Like, they're both not affected. No. Why is that still there? Fine, I guess I'm just gonna have to alter it as I go. Alright. Honestly, that's not that bad, to be honest. I should put it under the shading mode. No. I don't know. I'm conflicted. Like, on one hand, I don't mind it, but on the other hand, I wish it was a little bit better done. I wish it was better. Boom, 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 boom. I got 10 minutes to figure this out on my danger. Oh shit. I forgot to. Yeah, there we go. I'm not starting saying I'm starting over, but I am saying I'm starting over. Alright, let me see here. Wrong brush. The simple answer is we use bigger ice cubes, so we'll have less ice cubes to worry about for how to render it in. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Are you gonna render it in now, Dave? Dave, oh my gosh, I'm Kira now. I guess basically what I could do is just put the juice back over this, but like render in a way that it matches. No. Let me start that over. Let me try that again. I'm going to put layers on the ice cubes. And then just put juice back on top of it. There we go. And then go from there. First off. It's like, wow, Day, that was so good and eloquent. We love that. We love an eloquent bear. There we go. 3 ice cubes. Also, she just suck my nut. Okay. So we'll try something like this almost. And then This is why I did not put ice in. Ice is so hard. It doesn't need to have the ice, but I want it to. There we go. Okay, there's the ice cubes. Okay. Alright, Dae, now you need to just figure out how to make it look good. Super easy, isn't it, buds? Doesn't need to be super clean. But if it's too clean, it won't look as natural because ice cubes are not perfect shapes. Okay. Why does this sound familiar? It's probably obvious that I heard before, but it's like, why? Oh, that's why. Such a classic. Friends. Just be friends. Dudes, just be friends. I think I know what I gotta do. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. So I'm gonna redo this. So I don't know what I was erasing in there. Alright, we're gonna go here. Clip it on. Actually, no, I'm gonna start with that. I'm gonna start with the shading. That's what I'm gonna do. Yes, yes, okay. Or not. I don't know. Why are drinks so? I guess I could just put it below the surface and that would like fix all my problems, honestly. But ice floats. You know what? We ignore the ice for now. Let's make the cherries. How about that? Or we can work on the glass, actually. Let's do the glass now. I use like a very, very, very light white. And there was also blue as well. Don't mind. Flashbang! There we go. And then we put it on the super opacity. And then we add a little bit of the shading. I don't know how it's supposed to show up on here though. Yeah, kind of like that. I can't see what I'm shading. I need a better. I put the multiply so down. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't. It was that. Right. Okay. Put this one back on 30. Oh, I still can't fucking see. I can't tell. I take. Also, this is not the white brush again because I keep changing it. Okay. I can tell. No, that's more on the inside, isn't it? Yeah. Was she like stuck in a bag? What was that? Miku, you good? I will improve. I think I put like shading in the middle of these, didn't I? No, apparently not. Okay, well, cool. Love that for me. Why do I have the drink still up when I'm trying to figure out the glass, actually? There we go. Sitting here like, oh, I can't figure this out. I can barely see because it's so red. It's like, wait a second. Wait a second, yeah. I had the ability to control my own canvas. That's crazy. Silly me. Goddamn. There we go. Oh, erase. more specific erase. There we go. I don't know. Nah, probably having it on the rim would be better, actually. Well, actually, probably having both wouldn't be bad. No, it doesn't even show up on there. Never mind. I'm like looking between that and like my reference and be like, why have a reference when I could just like pretend I know what I'm doing? Honestly, that's what I've been doing all day apparently. Okay, it's officially overtime, so I need to figure this out now, or I have to put this off until another day, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, Buzz. I want to finish it today. Jade's been waiting. I'm so tired, though. But I need to do this. I need to put in that grind, you know? Okay. And then put this opacity up. Ew, I don't like that sound. Ew, stop it. Stop it. Gross. Stop it. Ew. Thank you. That's so gross. I didn't like that at all. If I add in a little bit of this like reflection here. Hi, Ash. Hope you're doing well, bud. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh wait, I'm not even using like what I usually do when I make these. I don't have like a thing of myself in here to like see. Wait, do I? No, I don't. Just to make sure like the opacity is like where it should be. Where am I? There we go. Of course it's not PNG. Of course I always have to have this stupid gray background in here. Okay. Oh, that's Jade's emote that I still need to finish. Okay. Whoops. Okay, that seems pretty good. Yeah, we'll have it there. Yeah. I'm drowning. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to this. Okay, the Dwink. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm going to boop. Excuse me. Okay, make this. No, I'm not gonna put like a screen of the glass color, but that's too much. All right, I need to figure out the ice. These ice cubes are killing me. Okay, good. I did not delete the other ice cubes because I was kind of missing them. I was like, I kind of wish I kept that little ice cubes there. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure if it like fits. That's what I got going on here. You know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking emoji, thinking neurons activated. That's not the right thing. You gotta hear me. not clip that to that. Thank you. Why can I see that so much more than the rest? It's on screen, that's why. It doesn't matter, apparently. Okay. If I, like, lower this up a little bit, yeah. Just so, like, you can still tell the difference between, like, the juice and the ice a little bit. But it doesn't have to be too big of a difference. Alright, now... I think if I should, like... It doesn't need to be symmetrical now. But I'll know I'll get mad if I don't do that, because then I'll... do that, okay. I'm just trying to give the impression that it's submerged. Does it? Yeah. I'm gonna have to do this on like, well, no, I don't have to do it on a ruler layer. I can do it on this one. I just need to clean it up a little bit. But cleaning up, I'm going to clean up this first. Okay. Okay, now if I go back, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, that looks a little bit better. I'm going to take this one now. There. But not as intense. I just want it to be a little bit darker. Not as intense, okay? Yeah, I'll do it like that, yeah. Yeah, because if I do it more so in the middle, it like kind of like brings more of the curve in. I feel like I don't have enough shading in this. I feel like it needs to be darker, but I don't know. But this is pretty much close to what I'm thinking of. Oops. Okay, not that much, but similar. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. I think that's like the best we're gonna get. I want to listen to Japanese city pop. That's what I want to listen to. Wait, yes, that's exactly what I want. Oh my gosh, it knew. It's listening to me. Okay. Bring this up because it's like the reflection again, and now let's go and add in some highlight. How about that? On the drink, just so I can feel like I've done something. Oh, no wonder the fucking thing wasn't dark enough. I was using the wrong color. There we go. What are you doing, Dae? I'm doing good. How are you doing, bud? I'm struggling a little bit with this piece, but no, I think I'm starting to get it a little bit better now that I've got the proper color going on. Should I? Yeah, I think it's better if I don't actually clip that layer. Clip the layer. Crunk. Wrong layer. I'm just here drawing a Shirley Temple for this emote, but also just like casually making it an asset anyway. It's for Jade, since she won. They won the what do you call it? The burp raffle. There we go. Not the misgendering. Ugh, fucking kill me now. Alright, let me go ahead and bring this up into a light color. I use an ad, even though I don't need to, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm silly. Excuse me. I'm being killed. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. It's almost done. That sounds kind of weird. Boop, 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 boom. It's gonna be something like that. Yeah. I just need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. I need to put everything in another folder. How many folders can I get? There we go. I can't see very well. Oops. Driver. Don't put that. I'm gonna burp again. Excuse me. I'm kind of hurt a little bit. Okay, we're almost done. I just need to do the straw and the potential cherries that I'm gonna do, and then we're good. I feel like I kind of have to put in the cherries, or else will people know it's a Shirley Temple? Oh my god. Driving. What even is like a Shirley Temple, really? Jade told me. But like, what's like the signature thing? Is it just like the ginger ale and the cherry, or also is it alcoholic? Because I thought it was alcoholic, but maybe I'm just thinking of something else. I might be thinking of like a Bloody Mary, to be honest with you. Do that day. Okay, and then just need the curves here to be symmetrical, and then I can put in like the side. Uh, Highlight. Can you do that over again? No. I love. We're doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, like what? What the fuck? I was like, why is it pink all of a sudden? It's because it's a normal layer, dipshit. I think I've been listening to this song for like the past hour. I know it hasn't been an hour, but it feels like it. How long is this? Hold on. It's 7 minutes. Okay, we're. Please skip to the next one. No one. It has been longer than expected. 7 minutes up. Boom, 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 boom. Driver, driver. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, I'm not complaining. I just think it's silly. What is 80 instead? Okay, there's the highlight. So technically, I could just call it quits here, but I will not because there is what I want to do. Do I want this? I've decided I don't. Okay. Now we need to add in le cherries. I'll put this in here. Right, now the cherries. Give me this cherry here. Okay, the pit, just like that, but skinnier. Yeah. And then the cherries at the bottom that I have in there. I don't know where they are, the sketches anymore. Oh shit, the straw. Where is the sketch actually? Did I delete it? Please tell me I didn't delete it. That was right here. No, it's not it. Okay, well, the cherries have disappeared, so it is what it is. Okay, now we'll just add in the cherries down here. I'll just improvise. I think I remember what that's supposed to be. No pits because we don't want the wagon to choke. Yes, perfect. Okay. I should just. I forgot to add that there. Whoops. There. Okay, this I'm just gonna do pretty quickly. That's why I kind of saved it for last. I kind of thought I could do it fast. Alright, speed round, go! Clip it, bitch! Clip it to the fucking layer! What's your favorite fruit, buds? Mine changes. I think I like oranges a lot, but I also think I like pineapple a lot. It's so hard to decide. Fruits are so good, you know? Oh, they throw up. Talking about fruits. No. Okay, then. I should remember what that one song was called. I'd play that one right now. You know, the one that goes, "Stay with me. I cried out what I'm gonna keep. I don't know what it is. Okay, we had another one. Why not I draw like Dae Ursa? Multiply, multiply, add. There you go. That's how you do it. Do. Yeah. Then. Oop, too many layers. A little more. Sometimes it's two highlight layers. Remember that, buds. My leg. I don't like that. And this one. There we go. Perfect. I'm sleepy. Okay. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we're not going to add in the fourth layer because it's going to be underwater. The drink, I mean. Multiply. Multiply. Okay, 50 for this one, and 70, 70. Okay. Let's add the highlight first. No, let's do this one first. I'm going to keep this on so I can actually get a gauge on like how much shading it should do. Let's use the right color this time. It's like super shaded in this image up here. Like, I so light, but then like the thing over there, it's darker. Sorry. Or am I? Okay, we're gonna add more so of this just all over. First off, what the fuck? How did I get messed up over there? I don't know. I guess I wasn't pressing very hard when I did that, huh? Oh well, okay. Now I clean up a little bit more. I don't want to rush. I hate rushed work. I hate my rushed work. So I'm going to tune it back a little bit, or just, yeah. Help, we are stuck under the water. I did not do that. I did it with this one. Yep. Alright. Now it's just a matter of getting these to blend seamlessly into the image. Okay. A bottom. Cherries. Cherries. Okay, let's do the bottom ones first, because I feel like they're going to be a lot easier than the other ones. I could probably just put it like... Oops. No, I can't do that. Okay. I'm gonna put it like right here. I'm gonna clip it too. That'll make it darker. Maybe not a multiply layer. That would be. We'll do it. What we needed to do. Yeah. Just add this one back to 70. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Okay. Now these top cherries, though. Here we go. But I'm gonna add some to the bottom cherries too, just so that it looks a bit better. Out on overlay. That's what I did. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of gives the impression that like it's darker, like there's more shading, but it also just like blends in with the rest of it too. So I think we're good on that. I'm gonna erase some of this a little bit, and then we just have the what do you call it? The straw. The straw should be easy as well. Straw time. I don't want to think about where I'm gonna have to put this at. Throw this in at. All right. It works. No, it doesn't work. I should. I was trying to copy this first. So that it matched up. Okay, I didn't really shade that one over here too much. So I'm gonna try just doing it like here. A nice white straw. Honestly, I'll probably just use this color. I don't know why I did it like that. I don't know why I did that. There. Lead. Oh, actually, that was intentional. That was intentional, actually. Okay, I'm gonna. Man, I really missed. Huh. It's not dark enough. Maybe I'll try using this, but then just like lowering the opacity. There we go. Yes, that's good. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Nick. Just to give the impression they're submerged when we put it in later. Then add. Sound like that one bird, Christopher. Alright, now I'm going to add all this into the folder, call it straw. Wait, the line art's not in it. Oh, wait a second, I made a mistake. Okay, now how do we get this in here? So it's gotta be behind the ice, that's for sure. There we go. I was gonna say, why did it disappear? Why is it gone? I would like to know, thank you. Work smarter, not harder. I'm in the wrong layer. Good too. Because I know what I need to do here. I need to, because I want to like erase a bit of the straw later. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in another folder. Folder in a folder. I know, crazy. Copy, paste. I'm going to merge selected layers. I'm gonna put this under that, and then perfect. Okay, gonna erase it up to where the rim is. Is this even on it? Oh, turn that off. Now I can see it. I was like, wait a minute, I can't see a damn thing when I'm doing here. I wonder why, yes. Definitely not as if the fucking bitch is still up. Okay. Such a red drink, oh my gosh. Amazing. I'm gonna sneeze too. Y'all ready for this? Multiply. Oh, I need the red in here too. That's right. Shit. Nope, has to be multiply. Wait, actually, what if I just... Actually, what if I just... Pull the straw? No, because then it needs to be flipped. Damn it. Well, let me try erasing it. See what happens. It's gonna be similar to what I did over here. The line art is over the highlight. I just realized that. Okay, not that dramatic. Hold up now. Yeah, it's about right. Okay. I think it's pretty good. Yippee! Okay, I think we're done now. Let me send it to the bud. Make sure they are cool with it. I moved it. Fuck. It had to just stay right there. Alright. Let me see if they like it. Then I'll insert it. Give me one without the fucking... There we go. Whoop! I just said a message. How about this? Hopefully they'll answer soon. But that's pretty much it. I guess anything like else I need to like do, I can just do later. But this is pretty much what we're cooking with here. It's pretty good if I do say so myself. we are we have cooked today. That is for damn sure. Alright, let me go ahead and I'm going to take all of this. Huh? The cherries highlight. It's not worth the cherries. There. I can't believe. Okay. Let's see. I want to like just put it in here anyway. Go ahead and merge that layer. Merge selected layers. it up here. Put it, like, right here. Might be a little bit much all at once, but you know what? It is what it is. It's a pretty big drink. I could probably get away with scaling it down a bit more. A bit more. To scale a little bit. It might be too small, actually, you know? We don't do realism here. What are you talking about, boy? Okay. Oops. I had a little bit of a... dock. It's such a bright drink. You know what if I just erase? Oops. Just massacre the other one by mistake. Okay. No, it's fine, it's fine. I do need this all now. Okay. Eh. Shit, how am I gonna get this, like, border, though? I guess I'll just have to draw it myself. Which is fine, I'll do that. You can delete that. Honestly, though, does it need a border? I can't tell. I'm grabbing nothing. Because if I look far, far away, I mean, you can kind of tell what's going on. Twist. Delete this. Turn that off. See what we're working with here. I feel like it has to go here because I don't want it to overlap with the bubbles too much. Okay, you know, I'll just send them a visual and then they can tell me. Keep messing with it though a little bit just to see. This will help make it appear a bit more if I put it over here. But the bubbles are in the way. Okay, they like the first one, so we go put that back. Alright. Shit, do I have that one on there? No. I think I should have it off if it's like over that so that it's not as in your face, you know. Okay, I want to line art the eyebrows just a little bit and then I'm going to send it to him. Okay, there we go. Now we're officially done and over with it. I said that like I was like, oh, we're over with it now. It's like, no. But it's done! With it. Let me just go ahead and do that, and then we're good to go. And now they also have a stream asset if they want to use it at any point in time. So yippee yippee! Thank you boys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed because I certainly did. Got your angry eyebrows on. Well, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and save this all up, and I'm gonna go send it to Jade. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today. Oh my gosh, I said please don't take an extra hour, and I took an extra hour. Well, classic Dae. They don't know how to live and let live with like pictures and stuff. But yeah, appreciate you buds for stopping on by and hanging out with me today. Sorry, I locked in and later on. I was ready. I'm gonna put this somewhere where I can see it. Some of my VTubing assets. Okay. Name this. But yeah, so I will most likely see you buds tomorrow. We're gonna be working on something for Jade again. We're gonna be working on their model a little bit. I'm still not haven't decided if I want to like show that on stream or if I just want to have like something playing for you guys to like check out, you know, and just watch while I work and we just yap again. But we'll see about that. But it's going to be another work stream essentially. But yeah, all right. What am I doing to you guys today? I'm going to send you buds over to cookies. Yippee! They are currently playing Overwatch 2, I believe, with Jerry. So let's go and say hello to cookies. Do that. Turn off the music. There we go. I was doing that and I was like, wait a second. Spotify's still playing. But yeah. So yeah, we're going to be working on the model tomorrow. It's going to be great. I'm super excited to get stuff done. Please don't crash. Okay. We're good. And it's gonna be a super cool, super fun. I hope you'll see you buds there. But until then, I hope you boys stay feral. Bye bye. I'm sleepy. Where's the ending? Ah!